For Shumpert, his shooting numbers were down last season. He'd shot over 40% from long range in year 2. It was down to 33% last season. That can happen sometime in the course of a career. Still good from the corners with Shumpert, but perhaps he shot too many from above the arc.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. That's good. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
And guys, for Shumpert, where he's got to improve is finishing around the rim. With his size and athleticism, I think he could be better scoring in the paint.
They get it back. James lays it in without an inch of room around him. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Thompson. Passes it to Dellavedova for the 3, and he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Bogut from outside off the mark. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, it's been a nice game execution-wise for this club. And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Leandro Barbosa at the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And a tight game here as we end the...
Hi, Kevin. A solid...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 14 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, looks like he's in for a big night.
The Warriors leading. You know, every year there are a handful of teams in the Eastern Conference that buck the trend against the West, and last year Cleveland was one of them.
And Kevin, as you said, most teams in the East struggled out of conference, but Cleveland was pretty solid against the West, and I think they'll be even better with LeBron.
Absolutely. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson for the triple, and good on the basket. Look at it. Thompson's got 15.
And for the Cavs, it didn't show up in the win column, but a lot of their losses to teams out west were close competitive games.
Irving with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 5.
And he gets a 3 of his own. Good answer there.
Yeah, and he's not scared to trade shots like that.
Curry can't get it to go. Well, really, it was against the Southwest Division they struggled. A lot of East teams struggled against those teams. 6 teams from the East had 1 or less wins against the division all season.
Always tough when the East goes out west.
And that one's good.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for 2nd in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Space. McAdoo.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Holiday. Barbosa.
Shoots the 3. They get it back. And Thompson kicks to Love. Lets it go with the 3. The kick out to Irving. From deep. Shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took 3 quarters of play. In what was an early statement game for the Warriors against the hapless Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge that night.
From deep, James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 7. Holiday inside the line with the second effort and the rejection by Love. Here's the break. And James gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
There's the triple. Here's McAdoo, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Dellavedova, and it's off from three-point range. To the middle, it's tipped. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He tries for 3. Here's LeBron. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Barbosa. Kept alive. Here's Love. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup. Love's got 11 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Kevin Love, an incredible rebounder. And it seems, Steve, he's brought that same desire and tenacity to his overall development as a player.
Yeah, his commitment to his conditioning has been big. His development with his three-point shooting, constantly working on his game, and he's become one of the big stars in this league by putting in the time and effort.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. He's trying to get it. Park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot. Get an attitude. Pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot.
Both teams changing it up here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And you talk about that internal drive and desire for Kevin Love. You see it from his physique to his skills, and most of all, in his video game numbers, which are even more eye-popping than his real numbers.
Good point, Clark. Very good point. 4-on-3 break. Here's Bogut. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question. He got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And I think as much as desire, Love's understanding of the game plays a big role in his success. He knows where to be on the court, but also what he needs to do off the court to put himself in position to be successful.
And he sinks the second.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
You talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensive.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win.
There's Miller with the three. Can't get it to go. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 6. It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Marion.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to David Lee.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Smith's running. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bogut's got 5 points so far. Cavaliers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Miller, no up. Warriors leading by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson misses. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Lee. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Farajao comes in for Miller. And Mozgov checks in for Sean Marion. The Cavaliers trail by 9. The three from LeBron. Good defense by Iguodala. Thompson with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And as we end the third... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's LeBron James. And it's Farajao in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's James. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Iguodala, no good. Heaves it up. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Expanding his range. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. From half court, there's Mozgov. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well. Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Here's Shumpert. And it's well off target. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Iguodala. Barnes passes to Thompson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game.